Are you gonna go off into the world and be like everyone else? Cause is that fun? I don't think that's fun. Personally, I don't think that's fun. Anyways, hey guys, welcome or welcome back. I don't know. I don't know who you are, but I appreciate you for clicking on this video. Anyways, today on episode of debriefing, because I just like to sit and talk, because why not? Or we're gonna be talking about how to be yourself. I know. You're probably like, girl, what? Trust me, there's a lot of people out there that like to be copy and not an original. They like to present themselves like others. And at some point you get bored. Trust me. I know. I've been through it. So, step 1. The first step we're going to take. I got all notes. So that's why I'm looking down. The first step we're going to take is embracing your uniqueness. What makes you you? And one of my fun little projects that I've done, my mom got me like this little kit for Christmas because my baby sister, my 6-year-old sister, she's a baby to me, okay? She was, she's 6. She's not gonna know what makes her her. I didn't even know. Where did I put it? Actually, let me check to do. It's upside down. Anyways, this is what it looks like. On the center, I want to put something, but I don't know what to put yet. But it's like a little Mod Podge project with, I think it's like tissue paper that you glue. The lighting doesn't do it justice. That you glue on to this board. It's literally just a box board sitch. And it came with like all these little things that you can cut out and glue on. My mom cut up every single little piece that she thinks resembles me and what makes me me. And it is insane. She definitely put introverted. She put a warrior, a complex, which is, yeah, come on. Come on, who doesn't have a complex? She put sassy, you know it, loving, enough, silly, a champion, not afraid, a winner. She put a bunch of stuff in a bowl, and I glued them on, obviously, because I like things a certain way. And it's just like a fun little project, and it really shows how much different you are from others and what makes you you. It's amazing. You can even like just grab a piece of paper and have like your parents or your sisters or brothers or your siblings, write down what they like about you, and it'll give you a general idea on who you are. I can't stress it enough, and I love it. It's not done. Even though it's February, I'm still not finished. I don't know what I want to write on the center. I have no clue. I was gonna put something else, but actually come to falling in love with it. Just a little bit. But the more that I think about it, the more I'm like, all the things that people see in me, and that what makes me me is like no one else has that. No one else has those type of things combined together. Because obviously you can have similarities with a lot of people. Like a lot of you could be dog lovers. Trust me, I love my pupper so much. He is my pride and joy. A lot of you can have a complex, but all the little things that make you you, you only have it. No one else does. So think of the things that you have. You can ask your father, your mother, your sisters, your brothers, even ask your grandparents, ask your aunt, ask your uncle, ask your family, ask your friends, ask the friends you trust, not the ones that are iffy. Because the ones that you trust will be honest and straight up with you. The ones that are iffy are just gonna lie. And we don't want that. Now, do we? Because I don't. Back to the point. Being yourself. Don't compare yourself to others. Waste of time. A waste of time. Clear all your social medias. Best thing ever. If you see yourself comparing yourself to others on your social media, like you scroll through a girl's post and you're like, oh, I wish. Block them, unfollow them. You don't need it. You don't need it. A waste of time. Personally, I think it's a waste of time. And I did it through all all my social medias. So I did it on TikTok, Twitter, X, either or it's the same fucking thing, ain't it? Instagram. I also did it on Twitch because why not? And I did it on YouTube too, which I still haven't finished YouTube, but I gotta go through it, and I know I do. But go through all your social medias, unfollow everyone that you compare yourself to, unfollow everyone that you aren't into their content anymore. Anyways, if you're not into it, why are you still following it? And it just gives you like a refreshing kind of state of mind. So you're not just not on your following page at all, you know? And obviously, your girl don't have Facebook downloaded on her phone. I have an account. Not downloaded on my phone though. Back to my point. You also have to have like the mindset shift, which is basically, how do I put it in words that make sense? Shifting your mind to thinking that it's okay to be yourself and it's okay to not fit in to people's standards. And yeah, you might get a lot of backlash from it. Trust me, I walk around looking like this all day. I get a lot of stares, so I know. I have a job, and they also stare at me. All my coworkers, well, most of them are fine with me, literally, but my top boss, she's not okay with it. She's not, but it's fine. I have respect for her. She is obviously my boss. So, you know, anyways, you have to get into that mindset of it's okay to be yourself. It's okay to walk around not looking like everyone does. Yeah, basically. Cuz who wants to be walking around like a store and seeing the same basic person every single time? Not me. I get inspiration from how different others are and how cool they are and unique in their own ways just based on how they present themselves. Like what they're wearing, their fashion sense. What makeup do they have on? Is it basic? Do they not have makeup on? I get a sense of joy in picking out all the little things that are different about people. It just brings me so much joy. Like half of my piercings aren't even like, you know, they're inspired by others. My labret, my father, my septum, because everyone was getting a little stud and I was not vibing with it. Personally, I was not vibing with it. My helix, you can barely see it, but it's there. I didn't even know like half these piercings were a thing. I didn't know my angel bites were even a thing until I just saw it randomly on my For You page one day and I was like, those are cool. Let me see if I look good with them. My angel bites, my angel fangs. Let me correct myself. Oh my god, who am I? But everything that I have, that I present myself, is me, is what I enjoy and what I like. Now, doing something permanently to your body, make sure it's something that either you like or that is special to you in a unique way. So, my dragons, they're dope, they're cool, I love them. Now, why would I pick dragons as my first real tattoo? Well, first of all, my father did my dragons. My father hand sketched these on my arm and tattooed me. My first tattoo, which is insane to think, but he did. And that's also what makes this tattoo so special to me. I have three of them. I'm thinking about adding two more because why not? That's a whole nother story for a different time. I also have what I call my artist arm, which is a bunch of stars with little things in between. Let me grab my remote real quick. Basically, I have a bunch of artists that I enjoy, and I have like little things that I've picked out from like their vibes and their senses that I enjoy, and I little stick and poke tattooed them on me. So, for example, I have the cloud, which you can barely see because it's a stick and poke, And that's like Corpse Husband, his agoraphobic song. I've listened to that song nonstop. I've a Machine Gun Kelly one, obviously. I have me some Stray Kids one, but I call it my artist arm, and it also represents me and what I like. So do something. You don't have to do something permanent to your body like a tattoo. You can just change your style to the style you actually like, that actually fits you. Cause girl, who really be wanting to walk around in something that's uncomfortable to you? Most of the time, my fits consist of baggy pants, a baggy shirt, or a baggy hoodie, or a tight shirt, depending on how I feel that day. Sometimes I'll wear leggings, but I'm not wearing some skinny jeans and a crop top with a zip up open jacket every day. That seems uncomfortable. Not me. I've done it. Trust. I've worn that fit a lot, trying to be others, trying to fit in. It did not look good on me. Trust. Anyways, do things that fit you and that you like, and not what others are pushing onto you to think you like. Now, obviously, it's good to have people that you look up to, that you actually enjoy. Personally, the one person that I will always look up to is my father. He is number one in my book. My bestie right there. I love him. I love my father. But his uniqueness of just not caring what others think, having a whole bunch of tattoos, looking scary most of the time. Like, who wouldn't want to be like that? He is top tier. And he gets so much respect from others, which is crazy to me because people now don't respect anybody. You you get what you give, you know? Anyways, back to the point. Being comfortable in your own skin is number one. Loving yourself the way you are, trust me, it works. It just does. I look at myself in the mirror every day. I got four mirrors in this room. That doesn't tell you that I have a problem. I don't know what does. Anyways, I look at myself in the mirrors because I've had this obsession with myself, and I have the confidence in myself, and I don't even know where it came from. I think it's just now that I'm comfortable with who I am, I've just randomly learned to love myself, which is amazing. And you can't just watch videos nonstop and listen to what everyone is saying. You actually have to do something about it. Take the steps. I don't know, go on Pinterest, and I actually have a Pinterest board literally just called me, for me, because everything that I put on that board I enjoy and I like and I want to be, you know? I enjoy that. And if you don't have money for a new wardrobe, save up. Trust me. Most of my years in high school I wore the same like 4 pairs of pants. Yeah, I'd get new pants every year or something, like 1 to 2 pairs, and I'd throw away the old ones. And I'd just switch between them for like every week. I'd do laundry, but trust, I go through a lot of clothes. I can feel you. Anyways, I do go through a lot of clothes. Switch it up. Switch up your style. Switch up how you present yourself. If you're a quiet, lonely kid and you like to be an introvert, stay an introvert. That's what makes you you. Do stuff that makes you you. Don't. How do you think trends are even. How do you think trends become trends? Because someone was willing and brave enough to step outside of the norm, and people enjoyed that. They really do, which is insane to actually believe. And then you hear all these people that are like, don't hop on trends, but if you enjoy the trend, hop on the trend. If you generally enjoy it, hop on, or just do your own thing. One day it'll become a trend, who knows? You could be like, I've been doing that since 5 years ago. Where have y'all been? That's that's just how life is. I don't know. And I had a one conversation with my man. He goes, "Well, I'm just not confident." And I'm like, "Talk to yourself in the mirror every day. Every single day. Look at yourself in the mirror and just talk to yourself and list out all the things that you like about yourself. Because that is the only way you're going to be confident enough in yourself and learn not to care about what others think about you, or if you feel people judging, let them judge. We're all people." Anyways, with that note, I'm gonna go to bed. It is 1 o'clock in the morning. Thank you guys for watching. I love you guys. Bye.